لبيك اللهم لبيك لبيك لا شريك لك لبيك إن الحمد والنعمة لك والملك لا شريك لك.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. This is Abdul Karim Hanif, and in this special KT travel video we are producing contents related to performing the pilgrimage in Saudi Arabia, in Mecca in particular, Umrah, and how things have changed. A couple of things have been different since the COVID-19 restrictions have been eased. The visa restrictions have been eased. It's a lot easier now to get visas for people that live in the GCC region, and as well for people to get Umrah visas to perform the pilgrimage. And the regulations related to female pilgrims having a male guardian or companion, that restriction or the mandatory requirement, that has also been eased. So lots of changes, and I am in the clothing that you're expected to wear to perform Umrah. This is the ihram. It consists of 2 sheets of cloth, white cloth, and I've tied it or worn it before my flight, primarily because when you're on board and when they do make an announcement that you can now start wearing your ihram before landing, if you are performing Umrah right after your flight, it's easier and convenient for me to have worn it beforehand, because at that time a lot of people would want to do it. So stay tuned to our video as we take you on how Umrah has become a lot easier for pilgrims.
After a 2-hour-long flight, we landed in Jeddah and made our way over to the holy city of Mecca. It is an hour-long drive from the airport, though there is also an option to get on the train from the terminal, for which the tickets start from 35 Saudi riyals.
So right behind me is the Mataf, which is known as the courtyard around the Holy Kaaba, which is the direction to which most Muslims will be praying and offer their prayers across the globe. And this is a 24-hour operation. It continues throughout the night, and you're meant to go around the Kaaba 7 times, and that completes one part of the Umrah. And then comes the walk between the Safa mountain as well as the Marwa mountain 7 times, or 7 laps. And then I've luckily completed my Umrah, and it was a Friday, it was a busy evening, and I was able to complete it in about just under 2 hours, and I clocked about 5 kilometers according to my smartwatch.
There has been a lot of ease into entry of Saudi Arabia. Several more visa has been introduced. One of them lately was the introduction of the GCC residence visa, which of course was a big game changer for the GCC expats to have an easy access to Saudi Arabia. In our portal zamzam.com, we have several ways to come to Saudi Arabia. So if someone requires a visa, actually he can go, and there's an option Umrah with visa, where he has to go and book the services and get an approval from one of the Saudi authorized company and come to Saudi Arabia. And of course, if he doesn't require a visa, or he can obtain an online visa, there is an option Umrah without visa, where he can just simply go, book his flights, book his hotels, and arrive into Saudi Arabia immediately.
Amazing to see the changes that have taken place recently. Firstly, with the COVID-19 restrictions gone, no more the requirement of wearing face masks, and also the mandatory use of the application to book your appointment. Furthermore, it's been an amazing experience, and thanks to zamzam.com I was able to secure the visas as well to come over here. So nowadays Umrah visas are now going to be for 3 months as opposed to just 1 month. And coming to the Masjid al-Haram is an incredible experience. And of course, the Mataf at the moment is now exclusively for those who are in the Ihram, and for the others there's another multi-layer operation where they can go and perform their tawaf and everything. So all in all, for GCC residents, we can always come back here again, because with the e-visas it's made things incredibly easier. With cameraman Mohammed Sajjad, this is Abdul Karim reporting for Khalij Times.